What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the Pokémon XD Randomizer Nuzlocke. We lost our knockdown in the last episode. I feel like I'm doing this every episode again. Feels a lot like Uranium, which is not fun. If you missed the Uranium, go check it out. Newest addition of the team is Slinky, who is back on the team. He was our Spoink. We evolved it. I gave it the Twisted Spoon for more power, but it has Drought now as its ability, so no longer is Truant, which helps us out a lot. And because it has Drought, I gave it Eruption. So this will be a lot of fun. An Eruption Grumpig is going to be pretty cool. But we did get a TM from Mr. Buttface's chest, from Gonzap's chest. I don't think it was, I think it was Light Screen. Something really too useful. But now that I need to check to see if I have Pokeballs. Oh yeah, we're kidded. But now that we have the snag machine back, let's fight this idiot again. Quit scurrying around. You're getting on my nerves. Don't make me don't think you're hot stuff just because you beat me by one fluke. Who wants to show enough? You got that weird machine on your yard. You're begging for a dump it. I'll deliver it this time. I'll bash, thrash, crash you just like you want. It's time for the Crusader 5000. Alright, we finally get to catch his Metapod. You know? And I'm back to the Dugtrio Gyarados strats just because they're the lowest levels on the team. I used a lot of Rhyhorn for grinding because a lot of the Mount Battle trainers had Articunos. Like 3 trainers in a row had an Articuno. So that was fun. And I really did not enjoy it. Alright, so we Dragon Rage the Metapod, and I'm gonna go ahead and just dig and get myself out. And then we can check a ball and hopefully catch it next turn. But this is the fun part of the game, and so question of the day for you guys. Some of these trainers have 2 Shadow Pokemon. Am I allowed to catch both, or do I have to choose one or the other? I think for the sake of the Nuzlocke, I have to choose one or the other. That is my thought, and that's how I'm going to be playing. If that happens in these next couple episodes, I might go to a poll on like YouTube or something about it, so keep it would already happened by now. But it just makes sense to me, like in a Nuzlocke you're only allowed to get 1 encounter, so each trainer is its encounter, so you get whatever shadow they get. There was I had a discussion about potentially making it so you can only get the first shadow they send out. And obviously for the Greevil fight, that means all 6 of his shadow Pokemon are unavailable because the first one he throws out is XD001, which is randomized. So I think that might be fair. I'm not sure if I want to use the feature of choosing or not. So let me know if you would consider both catchable, if you would only choose one, and how would you determine which one of the shadows you got. That's the question of the day. It took me a while to grind the Grumpig. Obviously Truant is not a fun ability. The EXP share was a godsend, as it really helped me get through that level grind. I don't know why I'm looking over that monitor. It's right here. It's right here on my screen. I don't have to look over to the laptop to see it. But it'd be cool just to know. I think I'm going to operate with, I can get a Shadow Pokemon. I get one of the 2, but I can choose it at the moment. And obviously if we want to swap that around down the road, we can. I probably shouldn't stay in. I'm gonna swap out. You know what? I'm not about this life. I've also looked at the team, the rest of the box. We don't really have anything. The only thing that I'm really interested in adding right now would be for Alligator, which is, we have a Croconaw right now, but we have too many water types, and then Desperado or Cacturn, but I already have a grass type and I don't need another grass type, so. Yeah, imagine I dug last turn with Dugtrio. That'd been great. Either way, this Switch Cash goes down. Thrash shouldn't kill you, but Absorb is quite effective, and Stab. I gotta say, Dugtrio, big clutching living on that 1 HP. I thought we were gone. Thought we were gone, so. The other fun thing about Drought on Grumpig is I now have the ability to choose Rain or Sun. I mean, Rain's obviously more helpful, but and if they send out at the same time, I'm pretty sure Rhyhorn is slower, so cool. Once we get to access to a PC, we can start purifying that Metapod. Hey, that punk thumped me, and going to be furious to me again. I should go away somewhere where Cypher won't have any influence. So long, punk, I've had enough of battling you for the last time. Poor Zook. We just kick his butt and then he leaves. I kind of want to run Drought, but also I think I should let Statue get some more levels. Statue just keeps falling behind. That's because I'm not using him. Probably because of the ground stab. I forgot these idiots were here. Hey, there's no place for a kid like you. No, I can't let you in. Nope, you run along now. This is no place for a kid like you. Oh, wait a minute, that weird machine on your left arm. You looked at that sort of kid on TV. Hey, were you that kid on TV? What? The kid is attacking Cypher's you? Well, that's an opportunity. I'll knock you out and earn myself a promotion. Hold it right there. Who is this? Hold it right there. Ah, my boy Gonzap. That kid's special. He's not anyone you lot can beat, so I don't know what's... So if you know what's best, you let him through without a fuss. What? Don't make me laugh. Hey kid, you let us handle those things here. You want to make a... It wouldn't pay to make a racket. All I did was alert the guys inside the building. Hey, wake it. Yo. Hey, you know these guys are from Team Snag'em. Oh, hey, you know these guys are from Team Snag'em? What do you think they're doing here? Bloom, hit him with that sleep powder. I like how we like become partners with Team Snag'em. Good going, Waken. Hey, glad to be of service. Now's our chance. Hurry, we can wreck Cypher right now. All right. Thanks, Gonzap. Coming in clutch. You know, he's like the best evil team admin. Just like, hey, you beat me fair and square. Let me just help you out. You know, why fight you when you obviously are gonna win? So here we go. Ah, yes, the Shadow Pokémon Vector. You guys don't have anything important to say. I'm just stealing these hyper potions and that's it. Oh, Mirror Beast somewhere? Cool. I'll be done with Shadow Pokémon production soon. Boy, am I tired. You know what this place is? It's my friend's the factory. That puts Shadow Pokémon quite impressive, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, it looks really weird, but sure. I gotta remember how to play, how this area goes. Oh, frick. What a nasty boy. It's so rude to come uninvited. I will punish you in place of your mother. That's weird. I'm sorry you have that kink, but I'm not about it. Alright, so I think this is where we get the 2. Which, Venonat and Gloom, I'm not really that big on at the moment. They're not things I really want. I guess they're not, because they would have proc before the ring. I think they start putting them in the... We already knew they put them in the back, but I think they really put them in the back. Then we get in here. I could Thrash, but I have a Shadow Pokemon probably in this set. I think. I can't you get Confusion? You might be a good one. I was talking about this earlier, well, not earlier here, but like with a friend, and like there's a lot of Kanto Pokemon in this game. That's part of the reason I really want them to do a remake of it. Because gens 1 through 3, it's hard to get away from Kanto Pokemon. Because there's just, you know, there's only 100 Johto Pokemon. I think there's only like 120 Hoenn Pokemon. So Kanto kind of dominates with the 151. Sandstream, Clefairy. Do you want to give me every kind of weather? Apparently that's what we're doing. We're getting every kind of weather we can. Although that does put the Gloom in range for Sludge, so that's good. And I think, honestly, we just Rock Blast. No reason not to. Oh, you're a right Git. That's problematic because if we knock out the Clefairy, then if there's a Shadow Pokemon on the back. Alright, we're good. At least the Clefairy's gone, so that's something. I'm just glad that we can use this Grumpig. I'm like, I know it's gonna be really good, we just have to get it so it doesn't have Truant. And unfortunately, now is the right time. Well, fortunately for us, now is the right time to put it on the team. Unfortunately for me, is I spent probably about 3 hours grinding to just get the team up to par. 3 hours I didn't have, so that's fun. A Haunter? Do we get another shot at a Haunter? Or this could be Dupe's Claws? No. I would have probably not enacted Dupe's Claws there. Although Haunter's level up moveset's pretty bad. It's like really bad. Alright. I also have been leaving a ground type in on a grass type. A rock and ground type on a poison type. So that's fun. We are biting the Haunter. So we can... Slinky's probably the good option here. Although Slinky doesn't really work for this Pokemon anymore. But hey, what do I know? This is one time I wish Gyarados wasn't a water type. Gyarados is really bad as a water type until Gen 4. Like, it doesn't have the worst typing in the world, but it doesn't have a great one either. Definitely as much of a physical attacker as it is, it struggles early on with being a water type. It also struggles at being a flying type. Like, it literally gets no flying moves. Which is very annoying. Like, imagine, this thing with acrobatics would be crazy. Even the newer games doesn't get flying moves. Like, bounce is basically what you run on it, which is very, very sad. Yeah, I got really behind with the recordings today because I was like, oh, I'll wake up, you know, pop out 2 recordings. It'll take me an hour and a half, maybe. And then 4 hours later, I'm still I always find that happens with this series, is like I always just spend like more time than I want recording. And I'm gonna go get some more. I'm gonna heal, come back. As I was saying, like, I totally spend more time playing this game than I intend when I record. Lately, it's been I'm trying to get some TMs so I can make some other Pokemon good on the team, rather than basically rely on just level up movesets. I mean, this game has always been about level up movesets, and that's part of the reason why a remake would be really cool. You get Pokemon that actually have good moves, and not really bad ones. Yeah, there's really not a good swap in here. There's really not. But we're gonna hope that Gertrude should be able to one-shot Grovyle. And then Crystal can take a hit, otherwise, I would assume. Yeah, definitely on the special side, Crystal can take a hit. And we start working on this Flygon. I'm really hoping we get some good encounters. No more water types, please. And if that's the case, I will definitely be enacting the Dupe's Claws. Tyrogue would be fun. Yeah, if I get like something, I won't do what I did with Colosseum, where I'm like, oh, I get a Totodile. I have 2 now, and it learns Dragon Dance and blah, 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 blah. And that was a bit crazy. That was a really crazy run, honestly. Let's just double down this Flygon, get rid of it. So I don't think this Tyrogue's gonna do much to me. That Colosseum team was crazy. That's part of the reason I'm like, I don't want to play this again like that. I want to figure out this kind of randomizer. Because the Coliseum one is basically just an extreme randomizer. You just, here's a seed that we made that everything's randomized. Typings, abilities, movesets. I don't think typings were randomized, but like moves were randomized and it was crazy. Got a thunder punching Butterfree, like what? Jinx? I will take a Jinx. And it's not shiny. It's not Shadow, I mean. It's not Shadow. Yeah. Speaking of shiny though, I'd love to play through this game with marking like 6 Pokemon and shiny hunting them. But I'd have to have like a hands on a GameCube to do that. I think that would be something that would be fun for, 1, me to stream, and 2, if I wanted to play the game again, because like, I have a lot more that I can randomize with this game. I don't know if I would want to do that or not. I definitely would want to see if there's a feature that's like, hey, stop giving me water type forehead, thanks. But I definitely want to play this in the future. It's my favorite game, and as much as I want to play it all the time, I can't just keep doing a series on it. Like, I'm a Pokemon content creator. Okay, what do you do? Like, Let's Plays and stuff? Yeah, you could say I do Let's Plays. Mostly Nuzlocks, and they're like, okay, what kind of Nuzlocks do you do? Well, I have done XD Randomizer Nuzlocke, I've done an XD Nuzlocke, I've done an XD Extreme Nuzlocke, I've done an XD Monologue, I've done an XD Type Lock, I've done an XD da-da-da-da-da lock. Like, wow, you've played XD a lot. I'm like, yeah, I literally just play XD. And then there was only accurate response is XD to it. I lost half of you in that conversation, which is great. That was the point. Lose half of you in the conversation. I also haven't quite figured out what's going on with the frame rates of this. As I was saying last episode, I was kind of like being very stuttery. It's been doing that again today, but not as bad. I thought it's Cypher P on human, and I'm like, all right, I know he's a human, but like, dude, the names are also hilarious in this game if you haven't recognized them. Fun fact about Pineco, it has Intimidate. That'll be fun. It does not like weather. It does not like Psybeam. Those are 2 things I figured out. Weather and Psybeam were not good ones for it. So I don't know what I can do about getting rid of that, saying I have 2 mons that can set up weather, and then abilities are randomized, so I can't really control that. It's honestly the performing power of a Mac versus a PC. Like, if I was running this on my PC, no problem. I'm also really glad that I'm not doing it how I thought I was gonna have to do it, which was recording my mic on my PC and recording the gameplay on OBS, and then recording the gameplay on my laptop and then merging the 2 videos together. Because I was scared originally because I couldn't get it connected, so it would play through the audio. So in order to have the game audio, I'd have to record it off of my laptop, which I've done recordings off my laptop before. They're okay, but I definitely want the best quality I can get with these kinds of things. There's something to be said about people enjoying content, people watching games and stuff because they like the game, or because they're enjoying the creator, they're liking the series, or something's really funny about it. But there's also, like, people want quality too. Oh, there's a Shadow Venonat. That's actually a good one. Venonat's a great Pokemon. I mean, most of the Venomoth. I think it actually does get access to Quiver Dance, so we should have that here. You still have another Pokemon though. That's what I'm concerned about. I think this is where we start the 2. And I'm having 2 Pokemon each. Yeah, your special stat sucks, buddy. That's gonna hurt. I think our defenses are good. I do like the aspect of XD. It's one of my favorite things that they did to improve upon Coliseum is, you know, a lot of people complain about, well, the final boss fight just had 6 Shadow Pokemon in a row. Like, that's not fair. That's not cool. And I'm like, if your whole premise is making Shadow Pokemon and you're the leader of that organization, why would you not use Shadow Pokemon? There's no way I'm gonna catch a Moltres. I really want it though. Man, that's a tough call. I guess I can catch the Venonat and then try. If you live Rock Blast, I'll catch you. Also, I don't know if this thing has, what is it? Shadow Fire. Because it's Moltres' signature. I don't think it would. But yeah. Could be a thing. Alright, stop getting up on statue. We did nothing to you. I mean, he's about to Rock Blast you in the face. You're probably dead. You're a Moltres. That's quad effective. Alright, stop. Yeah, we killed it. That's fine. I wasn't gonna catch it anyway. Most likely, so I'll take that lump. So that's 2 legendaries I could have had. Sometimes you just gotta take your lumps. There's no reason for me to... There really wasn't a reason for me to sit around and try to catch that Moltres. It'd be a great addition to the team. Don't get me wrong. But I know I've used all my luck when it comes to catching Pokemon, and I saw how Groudon went. Not about to spend that time. Groudon's actually easier to catch than Moltres, I believe. Because it's a box art. Box arts have a lower catch rate. So that way you actually can catch them. Whereas the birds are kind of just, oh, hey, we're here. Try to catch me. I'll take a Venonat, you know. There's a chance I can find Moltres again. You know, there's only like 300 Pokemon. 368, I think. If I'm right. I could get another one down the road. Add it to the team. Yeah, that'd be cool. Good thing about where we were is I looked it up. I wanted to make sure I wasn't skipping it, and so I thought the healing spot was right here, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, we're able just to heal now, so I don't even have to leave to go heal, which is really cool. This puzzle sucks, because it's really not a puzzle. It's more of, hey, you have to choose which paths to go. I gave myself permission to enter. I took your key card and went, this is mine now. This is mine now. I'm taking this. I will take a Shadow Celebi. That one I won't question. But yeah, so the question today was answering the last battles thing. So, do I choose the first one or not? Shadow Celebi? That's quite ironic, but okay. That is quite ironic. I know, I'm just like, I can't catch the Shadow Baba. Just saying I couldn't catch a Shadow, oh, Pupitar's Shadow Tag, that sucks. I mean, I guess it's Rock Blast is the best option then. But Celebi would be is a great Pokemon to have too. Albeit we don't know what the second thing is. I don't know what another Pokemon you have is. Shadow Tag Thrash is actually a good strategy. just a bit. Actually, that's not doing bad damage. I don't really want to leave the Celebi alone, but I really need to get rid of this Pupitar so I can swap. I don't want to be clogged. I don't want to be clogged in here and get got. Alright, that's bad. Now we have a timered Celebi. And I want to see what the next mon is before I have to catch the Celebi. Please. We're getting some good encounters though. And I'm glad about that. I guess the moral of the rest of this game is if we have two Pokemon, one of them's a water type, I'm taking the non-water. Steelix? Okay, it's not Shadow. That's probably for the best. Now I can swap out. Everything just has Shadow tag. That's what we get to learn from today. That every mon that you ever want has Shadow tag. I'm probably losing Rhyhorn. I'm probably gonna get doubled at some point. And I really don't want to limit down that Celebi timer. More than I have to. Binds. Now, you really don't want me to leave, do you? Apparently, I'm good company, according to this guy's team. So how do you get two mons with Shadow tag back to back? Like, come on, man. There are like 300 abilities in this game, and you are choosing just to give everything Shadow tag. To be fair, I've seen a lot of what's the other ability? Wonder Guard 2. I just need to poke him. I didn't realize he was that low. That works for me though. Get H Steelix. I'm worried about my Gyarados a little bit now. So we can potentially double swap. That's a Wonder Guard Zigzagoon. So I'm gonna have to work on the Celebi. So that guarantees that I have to swap. I gotta get Slinky in. Slinky's the only thing that can do damage to the Zigzagoon. You're not a bug type, which is unfortunate. And Slinky's the only one who can damage it because Slinky has Confused Ray. Ran into this problem while grinding as well. Mythical Pokemon, easy to catch. I should just throw a Pokeball, would have caught it. Alright, so we got a Celebi. I'm like, Celebi, you can't have a Celebi. Celebi's cheating. And I'm like, I know, but it's fine. The game gives me that. At least didn't give me a Rayquaza, okay? That's a problem. It is a problem that you have Pin Missile, sir. Well, we can't worry about that right now. Just gotta put you to sleep. I mean, confuse you. This is why having Parrots on the team would have been nice. I thought about that because it does have statuses. Specifically Poison Powder, so I could at least put it, guarantee it's on the timer. Now my only way to spread, my only way to spread status is by Gyarados. Oh, nice. Do I take damage from that? No. Yeah, Eruption in the Sun. Very fun strat. I'm enjoying it. Just hit yourself, man. Thanks. Welcome to the rest of this video. There's him just smacking himself in the face. And that's really all I got to do it to him. So here we go. I'm gonna trim this up so you don't have to sit here and watch me struggle. Give me a moment. All right, we finally got through that Zigzagoon. It took forever. I mean, he was hitting himself pretty consistently, so that was very nice, but it also was just taking a bit, so not the best thing. But we got a Celebi on the team now. That's cool. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna grab this item, and that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you do hit that like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this series and more Pokemon content, because I do that here on the channel. And let me know your answer to the question today in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, check out the description. There are several different links to different social medias, including my other YouTube channel, Invisible Corporations, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Discord, my TikTok, my VODs channel. You can check out all that stuff. I would appreciate you guys watching it, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, my name is Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.